fix this first. Ah! Welcome back, guys. We are back. We are back in New York City and I am so happy to finally vlog in my regular setup. So right now I don't really feel like doing anything, but I am forcing myself to get ready and go out on a walk. Whenever I do my hair and makeup, it always lifts up my mood. It helps, you know. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Nitisha. I'm originally from Kathmandu, Nepal and moved to the States when I was 18. Here, I document my average life living alone in New York City in my 30s. The past couple of weekends been pretty hectic and it was all back to back. First one was my sister's batch weekend. We went to Jersey and then I went to Ohio for my friend's wedding where I was one of the bridesmaids. So the weekend after that, we went to Pennsylvania for Labor Day weekend and also to celebrate my sister's birthday. We went there for camping. There I did not vlog at all. I just took a couple of clips for Instagram stories, which I'll place it up here. The weekend after that, I literally hibernated. I did not go anywhere. I just ended up cleaning the apartment. Then I went for a walk with Chape in Central Park. That's about it. And also on weekdays, as you guys know, I work from home. I only go to office once in a week. This week, I did not even go to work. I work from home. And I haven't really had any human interaction outside of work for days now. That's really not a good thing. And also, like, whatever was planned out even for this weekend, I pushed it out. It's so weird. Like, I am drained in terms of like social battery and at the same time I feel lonely. It's two extreme feelings. I have so many updates to give you guys as well. That will be more later in the vlog. I have updates about the apartment and just catch up in general. So I'm dropping off Chape now. Him and I, we did like around 5,000 steps and he was getting a bit tired. His paws are so dirty right now. The wipes won't work completely, but for now it should be fine. I'm probably gonna give him a shower this weekend, sometime this week. I still have around 5,000 steps to complete. Good job. Give me a high five. Give me a kiss. Good. Go. I didn't buy a lot of things since I already did grocery midweek. Arugula, frozen broccoli. I've been wanting to try this out. I've seen so many reels about the soup dumpling from Trader Joe's and apparently it's really good. Salmon, ground turkey, and then non-dairy yogurt. This one is creamy cashew. And then this Ezeki bread. I don't think I'm pronouncing this correctly. How do I make this thing? Okay, I'm gonna microwave this. I wish I had chili oil with me. Huh. It's actually not bad. I have some chili sauce from when I had ordered momo, which is Nepali Tibetan dumplings this past week. The soup dumpling is actually not bad and it is soupy. Gotta be careful because it's very warm. So now I'm going to edit my Ohio vlog. It'll be up tomorrow. This is my second round. Each one comes with 6. So steps wise, I did 11,250 steps. couple of my cousins and my sisters, we are all on Facebook Messenger so that we can start practicing our group performances for my sister's wedding. Everyone is in different time zones. So one of my cousin sisters, she lives in Nepal. My older sister, she lives in Australia. One of my other cousins, she also lives in Australia. My other cousin, she lives in LA. And then Patisha and I, we live in the East Coast. I'll be going to Nepal in 4 weeks now.
Linus loop. Okay, done. तिमीले सिकाउला ल गुरुले सिकाउँछ ल यस्तो गर्ला अनि टार्निङमा मात्र यस्तो.
Finally got done editing the video. It's Sunday afternoon around I think 2:30. First of all. Oh, okay. So it's around 2:15 now. Getting ready to do my least favorite chore, which is laundry. It's been weeks that I haven't done laundry, so it's gonna be a big pile again. Like, I don't have any clean undies to wear anymore. I'm actually wearing bottom of my swimsuit today. And then after that, I'm meeting my sister for dinner. My sister is forcing me to get out of this space. Haven't fixed these two sides. I'm kind of worried that stuff from my dryer is gonna fall off. It was literally held by that duct tape. I'm getting ready very quickly for dinner. I just hope none of the clothes came off. I will come back later to change. So that tape was pretty sturdy. It ended up holding up the dryer. One thing I forgot to take my bed sheet. I took the pillowcases, duvet cover, my blanket as well. So now that one has to wait for the next laundry trip. Look who's here. Where are we heading for dinner now? Urban Hawker. We both are extremely hungry. I had a very light lunch and breakfast. General makes me happy, but specifically Asian food, it just lifts up the mood. And then boba as well. So this Asian food court opened recently and I will definitely go back. They have so many options. So I just wrapped up work for today. So yesterday my Sunday scaries was pretty bad, but today work-wise it went fine. There are a bunch of documents due this week and then I'm leaving in 4 weeks for Nepal. There's so much to be done. I'm just being anxious of all of that. It's 5:35 p.m. now. I'm getting ready to go for a workout class. I haven't been to a workout class in a year. Actually, it's been more than that. I am going to a spin class. I'm going to Soul Cycle for the first time. If it wasn't for Anna, I don't think I would be starting my workout classes right now. Most likely I would have pushed it saying like, oh, I'm going to Nepal. I'll just start the workout classes after I come back. It's raining. Ow! Today's weather has been total crap. It's been raining the whole day. As soon as I got home, I started throwing together stuff for dinner. So hungry. So besides the spin class, I ended up walking home as well. No, I overcooked my rice. This is such a shame. Me being Asian, South Asian, overcooking rice, that's such a shame. So I wanted to add some veggies to my dinner, so I added frozen broccoli with ground turkey and rice with frozen vegetables. I was so close ordering takeout or just picking up chicken over rice or pizza while I was walking back home, but I told myself no, I am gonna cook dinner at home since I just got grocery this weekend. I'm gonna eat dinner first and then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So now coming to the apartment updates. It's been quite some time that I haven't given you guys updates on the apartment, so I didn't really want to give you guys updates in my sister's batch party vlog or even my friend's wedding vlog. Those videos videos were pertaining to those celebration, and I didn't want to talk about apartment stuff at all. So there's a lot to catch up on. Starting off with the second mold test. So the first test that the building management did, it had mold in it, and then he wanted to do another round as well. But I did request him not to wait for the second round, but talk to the owner to see what the subsequent steps could be, like either break my lease or move to a different apartment owned by the same building management, which I was not leaning towards at all, or have some professional come to the apartment to elevate the mold situation. I didn't hear back from the building management guy until I shared him the mold results from the second test. So the second test also came back with mold. I'll put the pictures up here. And after that, the building management guy called me, I think the very next day or something. So I'll put the clips of when I spoke to the building management guy as well here. These were taken maybe like 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago. But putting it on me, saying that the previous tenant did not complain, but at the end of it, like, I am not cooking up things. I have documented everything, and the way I was able to document, because it existed. Since I'm causing the issue here, apparently, since I'm being proactive about my living situation, it's just I'm getting an option to leave the apartment. In that way, you guys don't have to deal with it either. So basically, they offered me to terminate my lease anytime I want, and they'll give my full deposit back. So they're just hushing me away. The building management brought it up, saying that whoever lived here before, she's female as well, he pointed out, and she lived here for 5 years and she never brought up any issues as such. It's kind of putting it on me. They care about Chape and me and our well-being. That's why they're offering this. Other New York building owners, they would never offer this kind of a deal. And for some reason, if I want to break my lease mid month, or like let's say even tomorrow, they're open with that. They basically want to kick me out. Basically, I'm paying my rent and everything on time, so there aren't any other reasons. So they said whenever I need to terminate, even tomorrow, I can terminate, and then they'll give my full deposit back. And I told them that I won't be able to move until end of November or December. So he said to just let him know about it. After that, we can leave in good terms. And he said he spoke with the building management to see if they can offer me other buildings within the same building management. And the owner said all the buildings are pre-war, they're old, so there might be issues as well, and if there are issues, same thing will happen. And regarding for apartment being tested for mold, well, he didn't say directly, but it's pretty sure they're not going to do anything. However, they are planning to paint the apartment and renovate it a little bit. I know this day would come, but now saying it aloud that I will be terminating my lease kind of making me emotional. This is my first apartment in New York City. Not just that, this is my first apartment living alone as well. I did so much to make the space, you know, my own. So I just got done with my therapy session. My therapist as well as my sister recommended to get all this in writing, which I did not even think about it. Everything is verbal information. Nothing is in writing or in text. So I texted him right away on what we agreed upon. So please send an email with what we spoke. Lease can be ended anytime with no penalty and with full security deposit back, and with rent prorated if the lease ends after the month rent has been paid. This has been never ending. It's just been a lot, just dealing with this and just dealing with life stuff in general. On top of this, one good thing that came out of this, well, I would say two good things. One is me signing up for myself and not giving up and being persistent. I think I did my best the way I handled it. I think there are situations where I could have been more stern with the building management and I was too nice about it, especially in the beginning. But at the end of it, on how I stood up for myself and didn't give up. And the second piece, actually, my friend Double pointed out that me documenting this whole experience showed other people who are either living in New York, planning to move to New York, or even in a different state on how to deal with these situations. Maybe the way I dealt with is not perfect, but at the end, with my efforts trying to figure out what works, what does not work, who to reach out, at least this will help someone, even one person. Hopefully I have better luck next time. You never know what life has to offer. At least now in my next apartment experience, I know what I need to do. Well, at least I know better. So I didn't get an email from the building management guy until recently. I did follow up with him and he said he was tied up with some work. So one of the lady from the management responded to me asking if I cleared this out with, because typically when someone breaks their lease, they usually have to forfeit the deposit. So I respond on the top, copying the building management guy, saying that the building management guy advised me that the entire security deposit will be released as well. Now, third update for the door. Someone from the housing department ended up coming to fix my main door. This was flagged as a violation by one of the inspector from the housing department since my door is not self-closing. For the window violation, so one of my windows in the bedroom does not stay open. This was flagged as a violation again by the inspector from the housing department, and for that I had received a letter notifying me that the building management advised the housing department that the window has been fixed, but no one actually came to look at the window or fix the window. So I had emailed to the housing department advising the same, that no one came. Like after a few days or so, my super called me. They sent someone within a few days to fix the window, and once that was fixed, I did send out a note to the housing department saying that got fixed as well. So far those are the updates for the apartment issues. I am moving out end of the year. I will start looking for apartments once I'm back from Nepal, and I am excited about it, but at the same time I'm not looking forward apartment hunting again, because apartment hunting in New York is brutal. But with this, hopefully the apartment issue saga ends, and I am really looking forward for a new start again. There's something about changing apartments, moving. It's a lot of work, but it's nice to have a fresh start, a brand new slate. I'll start 2024 with a new chapter. So these are all the updates, and it was so nice to catch up with you guys. So with this, I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoy coming along with me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and support the channel. Whenever you interact with the video, either it could be like, subscribe, comment. It signals YouTube algorithm to push out the video to a larger audience, to folks like you. So just go ham with all the love and support. And if you have an Instagram, my Instagram is Tisha Shrestha, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.